Thanks. That's a good idea. That's a good question that you just raised. Of course, when we talk about two different kind of philosophies, two different kind of political philosophies, like what we have here in the developed countries, in G20 countries, in top developed countries, and what kind of politics we have in developing nations. I would say the people take it this way. Okay, the Western words are there, and they're trying to take over. Like they're trying to take the positions of the old politicians back in developing world, and they would like to have their own. Like people talk about, okay, what kind of democracy that we have in Libya and Tunisia and in Egypt, and why we are asking for that democracy. Is that like America is coming over and taking place, I mean taking the seats of the politicians there? No. The idea is, let's say, don't don't think about who is saying. Think what is being said. Who's talking about what is not important. What is taught by somebody, anybody, is important. If you feel in your heart that yes, there should be a change, there should be new people should come up, those who have a very nice background and they are very educated. Most of them, if they have studied in a developed country, they know the system, they know the civilization, the roads, the buildings, the type of democracy that we have in US, in Canada, or in England, or in Japan, or in like modern and developed countries. Most of the Muslim world, I would say that still we are living in those kind of old caveman's life. um, our religion, Islam, is very, very important for us. Of course, there is no compromise on Islam. Like we are living in U.S. for many, many years, and the generations who are living here, they still go to mosque, they still recite the Holy Quran, and they are still following Islam. It's not like being modern and being democratic means like you are going away from your religion. So what I would like to say that when we started and like a few months ago, and we were thinking, okay, with this ideology, how it's going to work. I have seen mostly international students from Middle East, from Lebanon, from Palestine, from Israel, from Iran, from Iraq, from Pakistan, from India, from Bangladesh, and from Afghanistan, and from Indonesia and Philippines. These people are coming up, and they are international students, and they believe, yes, we need a change. We need to change our politicians. Have to tell we are not against any political parties, those who are in the government, or they are in opposition in back in developing nations. We would like them to come forward and join us and be a part of and change their thinking. Like how many industries I have given to my country. What about the judiciary? What kind of justice system I have given to my people? Are they having the freedom of speech? Are they having the freedom of expression? Do they have uh, like more liberalism in their talk, and more modernity in their way of life, the way they live? This is very important. So why are the developing nations, mostly most of them, I'm sorry to say, most of them, they are Muslim countries? Why? Because I'm a Muslim, so I can feel the pain that most of them, they are Muslim countries, and why we are behind the rest of the world, why we are still far, far, far behind. And we are not sending our kids to school. We're not telling our kids to go and learn other languages and other civilizations, other cultures. Why we have a feeling that studying others and studying about liberalism is something to do with the religion. The Islam, the Holy Quran itself says that go and research, do a research, do taskhir kainat. That's what is the message of the Holy Quran. So I would request the clerics, the Maulanas, the religious scholars in madrasas and in mosques to please change your thinking and come up and think and help us, join us, help us, guide us, suggest us how to make a better country, how to make a better nation, how to be among the top developed nations. Do we have any Muslim countries, those who are among the top uh, 20 or 30 developed countries? No. We have reserves, we have resources, but we are still thinking back about histories and our wars with Christians, our wars with Hindus, our wars with Jews. So I'm not against any religion. I'm not in favor of any kind of extremism, that even if it's extremism from Israel, it's extremism from the Muslim world, or it's extremism from America. So extremism of any kind is not good. So I would love my conservatives in any religion, in all religions, either they are Jews, they're Muslims, or they're Christians or Hindus, please think about your nation. Think about your generations who have to live in this world many, many years after you and me will pass away. And I think this is enough.